The thoughts and opinions expressed in this video are entirely my own and are not representative of Sega, any of its studios or brands. I do not work directly on Sonic the Hedgehog, nor am I privy to any advanced information. I am just one of the biggest fans in the world, living out my dream of working at my favourite publisher. With that being said, let's get on with the video. Hey everyone, it's me Calamity, and we're back for another reaction video. Sorry I haven't done this yet, I know this came out like last week. We're going to react to the Season 3 trailer for Sonic Prime. Project Shadow has taken up all of my time recently, and if you haven't seen the trailer reaction or the reaction to the full short film, please do so on the channel right now. Before we get into it, slap a like on it, hit subscribe, leave a comment down below, helps other people see it, and yeah, let's get into it. Sonic Prime, Season 3. Alright, so as always, we'll go through it first without any pauses, and then I'll go through after and pause it and break it down for you guys. So, let's do it.
Sonic, get up!
Everything is collapsing.
Oh, damn.
Nine betrayed you and left us to die.
I have the power. I
Okay.
can transform the Grim. Make it my paradise!
Oh, 9.
It's causing this world to fracture.
The Grim is starting to decay!
Looks like the
What am I
incursions are
missing?
happening.
Never thought I'd be glad to be back in New York.
Of course, Sonic's the key.
It's you. He's after your energy.
Yep.
He's got the same energy that powers the city. Go get him!
Oh,
I'm
damn.
gonna need some help to stop 9.
Okay.
Hang on!
Are those...
Angry Metal Death Birds. Yep. Get off!
Metal Flickies. Okay.
You're helping me?
If we don't stop this crazy fox, New York City and us won't be around for much longer.
I love a Sonic
If
Eggman
9 gets
team
his
up.
tails on me, it's game over for all of us.
Love that.
This is my world!
Okay.
Take cover!
Is that a giant
Let's
big?
teach 9 that if he messes with one of us, he messes with all of us.
Yes. Okay.
Hurry! He's not gonna make it!
Hang on, Sonic.
Oh, snap. Okay, that looks awesome. Let's go through it again. We'll pause it. We'll break it down as we go.
Sonic, get up!
Okay, so Sonic looking battered. That looks like Green Hill being ripped apart, but I thought Green Hill was destroyed. So, not too sure. Maybe that's a new world we're going to see, or someone let me know in the comments. I can't remember if we saw a version of Green Hill come back. I know we saw the Grim. I can't remember if that had Green Hill elements, but really cool.
Everything is collapsing.
9 betrayed you and left us to die.
Yep, so I'm loving this plot now of how, well, I've always enjoyed the plot of this series, but the idea that 9 is the bad guy, Tails as the bad guy. It's like all of our infinite Sonic Forces speculation came true, and Tails was infinite. Of course, that didn't actually happen. I was one of the people theorizing that, but yeah, I love that they're making Tails the bad guy in this. I think that's really cool.
I have the power. I can transform the Grim.
So, okay, I think this is the Grim. So he plans on turning it into his own kind of like dream world. And I said this before, actually. I don't like 9. Like, there's nothing wrong with him, but I don't like the character. I think that's meant to be the way it is because he's the bad guy. Like, he's made me dislike him with his actions. And the only thing with it is I do get why he is the way he is. But he's the villain, and I want him to be beaten. So, yeah, I get it. This is Sonic's doing. It is Sonic's fault, stringing him along on all of this when Sonic didn't plan for 9 to have a life after he fixed everything. He just planned on things going back the way they were. So I can see Sonic's point on it as well, but really interesting dynamic there.
Make it my paradise!
Whatever he's up to, it's causing this world
So he
to
creates like a biome
Grim is
almost,
starting-
and it looks like the rest of the Shatterverse is imploding. Like incursions like we saw in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of
To
Madness.
decay! What am I missing?
You're missing a boy! I
Never
see you
thought I'd
missing,
be glad
9.
to be back in New York.
It's you. He's after your energy.
So, I'm guessing he needs Sonic to make it work. Otherwise, everything is unstable.
He's got the same energy that powers the city. Go get him!
This. So he's creating an army of metal Sonics. That's awesome. And then Metal Knuckles, Metal Amy, Metal Rouge up there, and the giant Flicky from, I forget what the name of the place is, and I have the Sonic figure of it sitting right there. The forest place, the boss cage maze. He has the boss cage maze Thorn Flicky in metal version. And bear in mind, Sonic only just managed to take out the one before. The one Metal Sonic. Now there's an army. He's screwed, man.
Need some help to stop 9.
So we're going to call in the multiverse. The Shatterverse, sorry. I keep saying multiverse, it is the Shatterverse. So, those are the New York guys. Rusty Rose.
Are those
Angry Metal Death Birds. Yep.
So we're going to get the Metal Flickies coming after them. Love this. The Chaos Council
Helping me?
fighting for Sonic.
This crazy fox, New York City and us won't be around for much longer.
If 9
So clearly, much as Sonic wants to reverse everything and have it back to the way it was, 9 wants the Grim, his world, to be the new continuity and all of the other Shatterverses expire, we'll say. Or he doesn't realise or care about the damage he's doing to the others. Maybe it's not an intentional thing, but yeah. I love to see an Eggman Sonic team up, and this looks really cool.
gets his tails on me, it's game over for all of us.
So, the fact they can just teleport in like that means the gang are in some serious trouble. This is not going to be easy.
This is my world!
So if we see there, we saw Knuckles from New York and Mr. Dr. Eggman. Not Mr. Dr. Eggman, the teenage Dr. Eggman. This looks like a Big the Cat Metal Big the Cat spawning loads of drones. Bombs? Bombs, okay. Now this I find interesting. This is on the Grim. Because that's the biome behind them. And Shadow is there. Shadow cannot access the shatter spaces, as far as we're aware. And I'm going to have more to say on that at the end.
He messes with all.
That looks like New York, but it looked like we had the guys from the boss cage maze there. Again, this is the Grim biome, so we have the Chaos Council mechs, the guys from New York, the Chaos Council themselves, and we have Thorn with the Flicky. So everyone's going to be coming together on the Grim. That's awesome.
Of us.
Avengers Endgame who? Civil War who? This is nuts. We're getting a full war between the metals and all of the Team Sonic, we'll call it. I mean, again, we have the New York guys, Big's there, we have the Rabid Tails from the Boss Cage Maze, as well as Thorn, so loving that. Everyone coming together. I think it's going to be really cool. It's interesting why they've gone for yellow with the Metal Knuckles and not red. I would have thought that would have been the option, but hey-ho. And I'm really hoping we're going to get a Sonic vs. Tails fight at the end. You know they're going to end it peacefully, like they're going to end it with some sort of resolution where he doesn't destroy 9, but I'm really looking forward to seeing that fight. Sonic Prime. The last season, I assume. Now here.
He's not gonna make it!
Sonic looked like he's out of it. Looks like he's completely done. And Shadow looks like he's charging full speed towards the shatter space to bring Sonic back, and maybe he's able to enter it now. I think he's going to share in Sonic's power. I think Sonic's going to share it with him somehow through this sequence. And if we can get the two of them going Paradox Mode super form at the end of this, I will be so happy. That will be awesome. Amazing. I am so stoked for this. I really like how this has subverted my expectations. I always thought it was going to be Sonic versus the Chaos Council to bring everything together, and no, it's Sonic versus Tails. Well, 9. And that's just such an awesome way to take this. It reminds me of the Archie comic where we had Sonic vs. Tails that time, and it was really cool. It's not a direction I expected for this show, and I think the creators have done a great job. I think this is a fantastic show. I do believe this will be the last season. I don't know that for a fact, but it seems they had a story to tell, and there wouldn't be any point continuing past that, I wouldn't have thought. Like, Sonic Prime is about the Shatterverse and how it's created via Sonic's actions and how he has to put it right. And this looks like the conclusion to that story. I really, really cannot wait for this. January 11th, I believe. So you best believe I will be checking that out on the day. I know I haven't reviewed Sonic Prime in any way, shape, or form. I've just kind of done reactions to the trailers. I think I will do a full reaction when the 3rd season comes out. A full review when the 3rd season comes out to review the entire story in one. It's been such an enjoyable series for me. I've really loved it, and I know a lot of you guys have as well. So, you know, I think we've got something really great coming on January 11th, and I can't wait. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hit subscribe. You know I say this every video, but if you're enjoying the content I throw up here and you enjoy Sonic the Hedgehog, Avatar, other things I'm working on, the nerd related, Marvel, DC, all that kind of stuff, please consider hitting subscribe. I really would appreciate that. And of course, slap a like on it. All of that stuff helps people see my videos. And I'm a small YouTuber. I could really do with more people seeing my stuff, and you doing those little things really does help. Really goes a long way. So please consider subscribing for me. Please consider slapping the like on it and leaving a comment. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Lots of love. Bye for now.
I'm here, reaching